a dollar bin. Guess you forgot your galana bin. You can't get loose, get your guts, got your tongue again. Rope burn on your hand, are you numb yet? I can go into medication. Murder man, I can deal with everything. Every night, I can make it illegal. And everything, that's what you stood by your side through all of the lies, watching you cry for me. Get on your knees, apologize please. Now why don't you die for me? Call me the king, ruler of things. Give me that diamond ring. Get on your knees, apologize please. Now why don't you die for me? I can go, but it's your medication. Murder man, I can deal with everything. Every night, I can make it illegal. And everything, that's what drives me.
What is up, YouTube? If you follow our channel, you most probably know that my big wheel skates are Powerslide Next with 90mm frames. Unfortunately, for more than 6 months, I never felt comfortable in them. They are always too narrow despite what I did. I changed all sorts of liners, I tried to heat mold the boot, and they still doesn't feel comfortable. Therefore, today I got new skates. And if you are new to the channel, welcome! We hope that you enjoy our videos. We are a family of 4 and this channel is about inline skating. Be sure to subscribe to see the next videos. So let's look what's in the box. First thing which you see when you open the box, if you order the skates from Loco Skates, is this bag. I have already quite a few of those bags and I like them. Thank you Loco Skates for adding something extra. The next thing you have is of course these fantastic looking black skates. I've been looking at these FR1 skates for a while. These are Seba FR, FR1, and I guess there are some other companies using the same mold. Now what's different is that this is 273mm long frame that fits 90mm wheels. Again, if you are with this channel for a while, you know that I think for a foot size 44, which is my foot size, 90mm wheels work much better than 4x80 setup. So when I saw that they are sold with 90mm wheels, I thought I need to just try them. The next thing are these socks or bags, which you can put on your wheels. And if you carry your skates in the backpack, it will protect your backpack from getting dirty, I guess. I don't know if there is any other reason to having these bags. I never saw them before. And of course, as always, you get tools. So one for taking off the wheels and one for taking off the frame. So let's take a look at these skates. First of all, you can see that they are hard plastic boot with a hard plastic cuff. Now if we go from the top down, we have a metal buckle, and on the other side we also have the metal buckle lock. We have adjustable cuff height, so by turning this button up or down, you can adjust the height of your cuff depending on what are your preferences. The next interesting thing on these skates is the 45-degree strap, which comes with an interesting lock, which I have never seen before. It's like double-sided lock, so you need to press on both sides to take it out. And of course it works as a ratchet to tighten up and get your heel back in the place so it doesn't move in the skate. That's very annoying if your heel is moving. So that's why on many skates with bigger wheels you will have a 45-degree strap. It has a joint here. It's a, yeah, I have never seen this buckle lock. I hope they work fine. This part is metal, those little handles are plastic. This area is completely open and you can lace it up. It's very different from many other skates where this area is much more closed. And as my foot is pretty tall, I guess around this point, I expect that this will be more comfortable than the other skates. But we will see when I try them. And on the side here we have a slider which is removable, which should protect your skate from scratching too much when you fall. I normally actually damage the front and there is no slider protecting on the front, so I will most definitely destroy these boots in a while. If I look at the frame, I have no idea if this is extruded or machine frame. From the look I could say it's a machine frame, but I might be completely wrong. I need to do my homework and try and research that. The frame is 273 millimeter long, which means you can put 4 90mm wheels as the biggest size. Of course you can always go lower. You can see that the boot has a bit raised, like a high heel shape. So that's again a little bit different from what I'm used to, so it will be interesting to try. As the frames are aluminum, the wheel bolts are, you only need one tool to unscrew or screw the wheel. As you can see down there, there is a metal plate in the places where the frame attaches to the boot. And this plate has more than one hole, meaning that you can adjust your frame back and forth if you need that. Also, I can see that on the frame you can move it both left and right, so the frames are fully adjustable to all 4 sides. And the next things are these FR Urban Speed wheels. So if you look at the specification, and even on this tag which says FR1 80, well, this is FR1 90 skates, they say street invader wheels. I have very good experience with the street invader wheels. They last like forever, they are pretty grippy, but you can still do slides. So these have similar parameters. They are 85A, they are 90 millimeters, and I don't know if they are similar to street invaders or not. I don't know if this urethane is good or not, and I guess we will see when we try. I have a set of hydrogen wheels of new 90s, so in case these don't work well, I will just opt them out for hydrogens. Overall, I really like this phantom black look of the skate, so there is nothing too flashy, and it looks pretty classy. I like the way they look. I hope I will also like the way they ride. The next thing I want to talk about is the liner, if I can get it out. Oh, let's look inside the boot first. So inside the boot there is some material which is glued on the boot. It's a little bit softer than a pure plastic. So the cuff bolt receivers are also covered with this soft material, which will prevent your liner from being damaged and also from the pain points that you can get. So the boot looks like a high quality skate. I really hope that it will last long and it fit me well. If we look at the liner, I was actually quite impressed to see such a high quality stock liner. The material inside, it's extremely soft and it's extremely puffy. There is a lot of material to break in. There is a lot of going on here where your heel goes in. Around the outside, all the important parts are covered by material that looks like sort of a leather or something like that. And the liner itself is pretty stiff and solid, holding the shape really well. There are holes for lacing. If you like that, you can lace. I normally, on big wheel skates, I lace my liners with the same laces as the boot, so that the liner stays completely in place. This is EU 44 size liner, which is meant for 28mm foot. My foot is 28.5, so I don't know how this will work out. I haven't seen reinforcements on the liners at these places, on both sides, which I see here. And one missing feature is there is no neoprene toe, which you can find in other liners. It's worth mentioning that the liner has a Velcro shock absorber, which you can attach, and then it stays put. All in all, as a stock liner, I think that it's a decent liner. So if I wouldn't have other liners, most probably I would just use these liners on my new skates. But I have these. I have these Intuition liners, which I don't use in any of my skates. So what I'm planning to do, I'm planning to take out the insole from the Aceba FRs, which they call a premium insole. It's a shaped insole, and I have no idea how to evaluate insoles for them being good or bad. Only, I guess I'll just have to put it in and see how it works in these Intuition liners. So all in all, this is how my new skates will look. I'm really excited. They look really good quality skates. So my first impressions after unboxing are really positive. I hope they will work better than the Powerslide Next work for me. And without further ado, let's get rolling.
Aiming right, if I'm on site, I'm not afraid to die. How you know? I'll be dressed in white. White light. White light.
This is how I scratch my front part of the skate, as I mentioned in the unboxing. So I was rolling yesterday on these skates for more than 2 hours, and finally I'm super happy. I have comfortable skates for me. So I didn't want to take them off. I could stay with them, can stay hours in these skates. I don't have any pressure points. Nothing is hurting. Everything is just fine. So the wheels, after 2 hours of riding, looking pretty well. I don't see any excessive wear. I have all the grip that I need in this world. And lots of fun riding. The shock absorber from my Intuition liners does a decent job. I can jump on and off the ledges. I don't feel any discomfort whatsoever. I can ride down the stairs and do other stuff. The one thing I was a little bit worried about when I was buying these skates, that they will be not as responsive as the Powerslides because of the famous Powerslide Trinity mount system. And I can tell you that I'm not such a good skater to feel any difference whatsoever. So one day, day before yesterday, I rode on my next day I rode on these skates, and I can't tell any difference whatsoever. I'm completely calm with this responsiveness thing. I think it's a marketing trick, or maybe that works for some professional speed skaters and so on. All in all, I'm really happy with the quality of the skates. I'm really happy that they fit me so well. I really like riding them, and I will be spending more time on them. I do hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know what didn't you like in this video, and subscribe to see more, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Cheers, bye!